Hi, let's talk this week about dehydration. And you might think, well, it's cold outside. I'm not dehydrated. But actually, um, there are some studies that have shown that up to 75% of American adults are dehydrated. And I suspect the number is at least as high, if not higher, for children. And so let's talk a little bit about what that looks like, what water does in the body, and why you want to get enough, and how you do that. So, why is it so important to be properly hydrated? And there are so many things in your body that just work better when they're hydrated. Think about water as a natural lubricant. So, a lot of people don't think of digestion being much improved by drinking enough water. So if you're having any constipation issues or something like that, one of the first things you can do is make sure you're drinking enough water. If you have any toxicities in your body, that's another thing that hydration can help with. It can flush out some of the things that your body is trying to get rid of. And nowadays with all of the cleaners and chemicals that are just everywhere with COVID, hand sanitizers and bleach and all kinds of cleaning products, it's really important that we treat our liver well. So detoxification, good skin. Good skin is plump and hydrated. So this tends to be an issue in people as they get a little older, and let's call it mature skin. And I notice when I'm not well hydrated, my skin it does not look as good as it does when I have had enough water. Joint pain. And this tracks back to the fact that your joints, when they're well hydrated, they cushion shock absorbing forces better. And so wow, it's a game changer in that world. So as you can see, making sure you're properly hydrated is very important. That's just scratching the surface on hydration and water consumption, but it's really important. And so it's important even when it's cold outside. It's a little bit less in your face when it's cold. You don't go outside and sweat and think, oh, I'm so thirsty. But just things like headaches, that's another thing that happens when you're dehydrated. Those kinds of triggers, especially during the holiday season, which can be busy for a lot of people. They are just going, and maybe they just rush through a meal and don't take time to sit down and have something to drink, something to eat. So before they know it, they've gotten to the whole end of the day and they haven't had enough water. So just pay a little extra attention to your hydration levels all throughout the year, not just in the summer. But probably my favorite tip on how to do that is to get a really good water bottle that's ideally made out of something like stainless steel, but some of those Nalgene, the really hard plastics, those are okay too. Better than, just stay away from the soft plastics, because the soft plastics, that plastic actually leaks into the water and then you drink it, and then you're kind of defeating the purpose of staying well hydrated if you're drinking chemicals like BPA and nasty other things, especially when those water bottles sit in a hot warehouse somewhere and they break down, and that's just not a good thing. But so get yourself like a 32-ounce bottle or a 40-ounce, a huge water bottle, so that you only have to fill it up like twice a day and you're making sure you get enough. The rule of thumb that I advise most of my clients on when staying properly hydrated is, at a minimum, to take your body weight in ounces, divide it in half, and drink that many ounces of water. I'm sorry, I said your body weight in ounces. Your body weight in pounds, divide it in half and drink that many ounces of water. So if I weigh 150 pounds, I'm drinking 75 ounces of water plus per day. And so that's your challenge for this week, and for the takeaway from this video would be to focus on that. Get yourself a good water bottle, fill it up, and try to consume half of your body weight in ounces of water every day. Okay, my friends, stay hydrated. Talk soon.